What is up, guys? It's Lanky Duelist, and today I'm coming at you with an update to my Cyber Dragon deck profile. So yes, not gonna lie, Cyber Dragons, just like with Armed Dragons, it's up there as like, one of my favorite decks in the whole of, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and also, one of my favorite decks as a whole in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because again, they are dragons. I know it says they're, based on machines, but they have dragons in the names. They look like dragons, so I'm going to count them as dragons to this day. Again, if you want to debate this in the comment section, go ahead if you want to. But again, Cyber Dragons is just like a really, really fun deck. And I still feel like, this is still like a bit of a competitive option out there. Because like, this deck isn't, nicknamed the deck that can break boards for no reason. Like, this deck can break boards. And because it's so easy to break boards with this deck, you don't have to play too many, hand traps, like, in the deck, like Nibiru, Ash, Veiler, Infinite Impermanence. Like, you could still, play the deck with, just, maybe one or two, hand traps, and it could still, work as, again, a competitive option. And my deck pretty much does that. Again, it doesn't run too many hand traps. It's able to, break boards. And, again, most importantly, stop that Dragoons, because Dragoons is an annoying card, and this deck can pretty much, deal with Dragoons so easy. So anyways, enough of me talking, let's crack on with the deck profile itself. And of course, we're going to start off with the main card himself, Cyber Dragon. Yeah, pretty much the guy who started everything up, basically. Like, be able to, just special summon him. And also, he's really good, in combination with Core and Machine Duplication to get multiple of him out. So then you can go into Infinity, Pleiades, anything you want, basically. This guy, again, just helps you go into them. And again, he's just the guy who pretty much started off, basically, the Cyber Dragons. So yeah. And then, of course, for the really, I don't know what you say, you want to say new or late support, Cyber Dragon Core from the structure deck. Again, absolutely another amazing card. Normal summon him, and then being able to add like a Cyber Spell Trap to your hand is really amazing, especially your trap card, because your trap card is just like a god of a trap, especially for Cyber Dragons and in this format, as well. And then also just this thing can search out, stuff like Cyber Emergency or Repair Plant, so then you can just, add more stuff to your hand, which, again, is absolutely amazing. And also, as well, he has a Graveyard effect where you can banish him to basically special summon a Cyber Dragon from the deck, which, again, is, absolutely amazing as a whole. And then one of the, new ones, we have 3 Cyber Dragon Hurts. Cyber Dragon Hurts, again, it's not as good as Core, in my opinion, but still, nonetheless, it is great, machine duplication target, and that's the reason, I play him at 3, because, again, he is 100 attack, so it works again with machine duplication. And then also, he has some neat effects as well. But mainly, I just use him again for the machine dupe target. So, yeah. Alright, next we have... Oh, not 3 Galaxy Soldier, sorry. 2 Cyber Dragon Veer. Now, Veer is, a very underrated card, I'm just going to say right now. Because technically saying, him in combination... I might as well actually just grab him out right now. With Cyber Dragon Dry, this is actually a really nice opening hand, because this pretty much allows you to go into Ziga or Nova, because what you could do is you could just normal summon him, then special summon him from your hand, and then they both become level 5, and then you could just go into Nova and then slap Infinity on top, or you can go into Pleiades, up to you which one you want to go to. So these two really work very well, and I'm surprised not many people actually do this combo in Cyber Dragons, and especially if you're a budget player and you can't afford Naxter, this is probably the next best thing to, put in the deck, in my opinion. And again, it works for me, and I guarantee you it'll work for you guys as well. Then, of course, sorry about that earlier, yep, 3 Galaxy Soldier, again, this helps you to go into, your rank 5s a bit more quickly. Pretty much this is speed up the rank 5s, or rank 5 turbo, in a sense, along with a few fusions. So again, absolutely amazing Galaxy Soldier. Being able to ditch a light to special summon him, especially with Hurts, because when you ditch the Hurts off the Galaxy Soldier, you get a search, basically, for a Cyber Dragon, which again is absolutely amazing. And then also you get a search with Galaxy Soldier, so you could pretty much, you're guaranteed to at least get, 2 Galaxy Soldiers on the board without losing, too much as a whole. So absolutely amazing. Definitely a must-have at 3. And then we play 1 Kaiju, we play the Jizukuru. This pretty much will help you deal with Dragoons, because just you can search. This thing is so easily searchable. It's like Cyber Emergency, Repair Plant. Get this to your hand, give it to your opponent, and then pretty much you can just bounce it or absorb it with Infinity or Pleiades. Again, absolutely crucial card, and this card, again, you can easily get access to this card so easily in this deck. Now, free Veiler, and I'm just going to be playing free Veiler because, technically saying, Ash Blossom is still a good card, but I feel like Veiler, again, is just a much better card than Ash Blossom. Again, it helps you to just reduce the hand traps so that you're not playing too many hand traps and like opening up with bricks, but still being able to get the consistent boards. And again, Vela is just here, just mainly just to stop the Verde Anaconda. Like, that's all you really need to do. If you're just able to stop the Verde Anaconda, you're pretty much set. Whereas with Ash Blossom, yes, it stops your opponent from adding or special summoning, but think of it this way, they're still going to have like 4 cards in the hand that pretty much will do the same thing as the card you just negated with Ash Blossom. So I feel like just like focus on just at least stopping the Verde Anaconda. If you stop the Verde Anaconda, then you're pretty much set. And then let's just say, I don't know, your opponent hard draws into Red Ice Fusion and uses Red Ice Fusion as a hold. Like, you could just search, just get Jizakuri to your hand, or like, you know, you could just, again, you can easily just get it off the board, basically. As long as you like bait Dragoon's effect out, you can get like, you know, an Affinity on the board, you can get, I don't know, something big on the board and just like, you know, just run over Dragoons really, really easily with this deck. So yeah, I play 3 Vela, and I just think you just need to play that hand trap. Then we play Cyber Emergency. Cyber Emergency, again, is just absolutely good spell card. Being able to just search all your Cyber Dragon cards is, you know, absolutely amazing. Then we play the Repair Plant. Repair Plant, again, it's just another rotor, but it's not as good as, you know, Emergency, because you do need a light in the graveyard in order to, you know, do the searching. But yeah, absolutely fine. And again, this helps you to search out your Jizakuru as a whole. Free Machine Duplication. Broken card, still to this day. Yeah, free card piece, because like, it helps you to, again, get into your rank 5s, or even like your fusion plays a bit more quickly. Then we play 2 Pot of Desires. Now, again, controversial, but I think you need to play Pot of Desires. +1, I've always liked the +1 that you get off Desires. So yeah, you pretty much play 2 Desires in my opinion. And then 2 Overload Fusion. I used to play 1 Power Bond, but I don't think you need Power Bond. Power Bond's a bit more of a brick. Overload Fusion, like, even if you're in a top decking situation, just top decking this is just, you know, absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. Then one else, we play 1 Upstart, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Called by the Grave, 1 Foolish Burial. I mean, these cards are just, you know, really good at, like, you know, extending combos and just, like, you know, just stopping combos mainly. Well, stopping hand traps, Called by the Grave. But yeah, pretty much, you know, again, helps with, you know, extending combos, along with some other one-offs of, like, you know, Instant Fusion and 1-for-1. 1-for-1 gets you instant access to Hurt, so you can do Machine Dupe plays, and then also Instant Fusion as well. You should all know what Instant Fusion does. Gets the rank 5 out, so you can, not rank 5, the level 5 Fusion out, so you can go into a rank 5 a bit more quickly. And then, oh yeah, forgot Rev System. Yeah, your Monster Reborn, like your searchable Monster Reborn, which again, absolutely amazing. And then for the traps, you play 2 Cybernetic Overload, like Overflow. I mean, this card again is just absolutely nuts. Just being able to flip this, banish Cyber Dragons from your graveyard, and then just pop that many cards on your opponent's field equal to the number of Cyber Dragons you banish. Just broken, absolutely broken. One of the most brokenest traps I've ever seen in the game. And plus, this is searchable as well. Not only just off core, but its own effect as well. Which, again, if your opponent MSTs this, just search out another one. Which, again, is just absolutely broken. Alrighty, on to extra deck. We play the one called the Cyber Dragon Ziga. This card is absolutely amazing. This is why you don't need to play Power Bond anymore. Just being able to give, like, one of your Cyber Dragons double the attack. Like, even a regular Cyber Dragon. Just give it, like, you know, double attack points so that it can, like, swing over B6. Mainly Dragoon, which is one of the reasons why you have to definitely play Cyber Dragon Ziga at 1, for sure. Then we play 2 Cyber Dragon Infinity. Now, Infinity, again, it's just still amazing to this day. And again, as I said in my previous video, it's so shocking to see the fact that this card's been power crept, because this card was just one of the most brokenest cards. And I even remember people saying this card needs to get banned at one point. And the fact that it's no longer that card anymore, like, it's quite shocking. But still, it's, again, to this day, it's still a good card in this format, which is, again, absolutely amazing to be. 2 Cyber Dragon Nova. Again, this card really helps you to get, Infinity out. And also, it's a bit of a monster board, being able to bring back a Cyber Dragon from the graveyard. And also, if it's destroyed by a card effect, then just bring out a Cyber Dragon Fusion from the deck, or Machine Fusion from the extra deck. It's just, again, absolutely, you know, busted, in my opinion. So, yeah. Now, 2 Pleiades. Now, I was at one point playing 1 Pleiades, but when I was testing this deck with my mates, I kind of realized that Pleiades at 2 is needed, because sometimes, like, you know, this deck again just turbos out the rank 5 so quickly, and just like being able to have that Pleiades is, again, just absolutely broken and amazing, and being able to just bounce stuff. Yeah, I gotta play at least 2. I need 2 of him now, in my opinion. And then Volcasaurus, and might as well just slap it in here, Gaia. Like, these 2 come as a pair. If you're always playing one of the 2, you won't want to slap the other one in, especially if you're playing Volcasaurus. Just slapping Gaia, it always works. Just being able to slap him over the Volcasaurus, again, broken, absolutely amazing. Then, for the fusions, we play Fortress Dragon. Fortress Dragon, again, this with Jizakuru just gets rid of problematic stuff. Mega Fleet, a lot of people, you know, see Mega Fleet as a bit of a downgrade now because we're in MR5. I don't think it's a downgrade. I still think it's good, especially in this format. Rampage is absolutely still broken to this day. Being able to like pop spells and attack multiple types is absolutely amazing. And also as well, Overdragon. Not many people play Overdragon, but I like to play Overdragon because, again, this thing can come up to like monstrous attack levels and it can attack multiple times. So again, it helps to just, you know, break down boards, especially if you're in a top decky situation. Top deck Overload Fusion, summon this and just break down a board basically, which is, you know, absolutely busted in my opinion. And then we play Cyber End Dragon. This is for like, you know, the Nova plays, being able to do, you know, piercing damage with Cyber End, and plus he's a 4,000 beat stick. So technically saying you could just like crash this into the Dragoon, and yeah, problem solved basically in a nutshell. And then of course we play one Panzer Dragon. Panzer Dragon is the instant fusion target, and again, like, you know, say if things are going wrong, you could just leave him on the board and just like pop a card, which is, you know, still good to this day. So yeah, that was my Cyber Dragon deck profile. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about the deck, or any like, you know, cards I should add in. Again, you should really be playing Naxter in the deck. However, again, Naxter is just still a bit expensive. And again, I'm not going to shell out too much money on a playset of Naxters. And plus, this deck can still work even without Naxter, in my opinion. But you just got to, like, you know, change things around a little bit. And again, I've done a lot of changing around. And, you know, deck still works even without Naxter, in my opinion. So, yeah. Again, you know, deck list should be on the screen right now. So take a screenshot, write the deck list down on a bit of paper. And then, you know, build it in real life or online, whatever platform you like to use. And again, just have fun playing with this deck. Because I still think Cyber Dragons are fun to this day. And also, they can still be meta. Like, again, this isn't a deck nicknamed, you know, the Unbreakable Board deck for no reason. Like, this deck can get over any boards that your opponent puts on. Even if there's a Dragoon on there, this deck can deal with it as a whole. So, yeah. Again, you know, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so that you're up to date with all my videos I post on the channel. Don't forget to like the video, as always, because it shows you want to see, you know, more Cyber Dragon content in the near future. I have a few more deck profiles coming out, hopefully in the upcoming weeks as a whole. So, definitely stay tuned for those. And, of course, have a great day, guys, and don't forget to stay safe, especially during these dark times, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.